Apple has done it with the new iPhone 14 Pro Max and thought of going with the same price as last year. But what comes with the iPhone 14 Pro Max? Some of those features were not available in any other smartphone till date, and getting the things clear with the new satellite features. It was a long-awaited feature which was rumored last year, but Apple just gave this to the iPhone 14. But how does this work? Well, to connect with the satellite, you need a big cellular antenna to communicate with the satellite, but Apple tried a new technology and gave a special software feature to find the satellite. Now, you need to point directly to the satellite, but still it takes a couple of seconds, or in some cases even minutes, to share your message to the other end. And Apple also added an additional service which will hear from you and inform the authorities. But this is not it. You can also use this on a casual basis, where if you want to share your location to the family, you can share it. But sad to hear, and I already confirmed ahead of its launch, that it will be limited to United States and Canada and will be free only for 2 years. iPhone 14 Pro Max came with the best and brightest display to date. With a whopping 2000 nits peak brightness, the closest title we have for Galaxy S22 Ultra at 1750 nits. And with this new display, it can go from 1Hz to 120Hz, just like the Galaxy S22 Ultra. But things to notice, with using this display, Apple gave the always-on display for the first time in any iPhone. Now, this is a new software feature where it will dim down your wallpaper and clock to save the battery life and keeping you updated from your latest notifications. You might have heard about the new Pill Plus Hole display, but Apple named it Dynamic Island. Now, if this single pill hole don't do much, it will be a boring update, but adding a new features in it will make this interesting, where if you are playing a music, you can access through it. With the long hole, you can get the more information about the process, and with the single click, you can actually open the app. This is not it, it can also show multiple processes at the same time. The camera update is a big over the last year. The new Pro Motion, at the first glance, it looks good in some scenario, but after checking we can have a word on it. But with the 48 megapixel camera, Apple didn't mention the 8K recording, but instead they added the Pro RAW feature where you can actually record the 48 megapixel 4K recording on your iPhone 14 Pro Max. The low light imaging on the iPhone 14 Pro Max gets twice as good as the iPhone 13 Pro Max, and the front-facing camera is also good at low lighting. If you are in the United States, you will no longer get a physical SIM tray on your iPhone 14 Pro Max. It will entirely work on eSIM, as I already talked in my previous video ahead of its launch, but a good step to a modern world. If you hover between Android and iPhone, then taking a look at the unboxing of Google Pixel 7 Pro will give you a better idea of where to go for, which you can check in this video. We'll see you next time. Till then, peace out.